been on the same page.
Oh, yeah. See, gosh, I've got pictures of Daniel. Yeah. It's a little bit different now.
Yeah. So when you head south
23rd.
of this month, so
Yeah. November 4th.
are you guys close?
20 minutes.
Well, but I mean, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Arizona is
Yeah.
just like a big district, you know, people tell you where they live and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, that's what.
So have you usually come before?
Oh, yeah.
So
I brought her, she'll come.
Yeah, I always see the pictures.
Okay. You guys ready? This is going to be so exciting. Okay. Welcome to the 19th annual FRA United Way Fall Fashion Show, themed Let's Have a Ball. Each fall, Fairbanks Resource Agency hosts this fun event as a way to kick off our annual workplace campaign. Fairbanks Resource Agency is one of 15 local nonprofit organizations that benefit from the fundraising efforts of the United Way of the Tanana Valley. As a partner agency, not only does FRA benefit, but we also encourage our own staff to unite in giving, because we all know that united is the way. Today, our models will have a ball wearing Value Village fashions to highlight our valuable partnership with Value Village. Our models, or guests at the ball, come from the not-so-far-away lands of Fairbanks Resource Agency, Aurora Disability Services, and the Fairbanks community, along with many family and friends. I'd like to welcome to the stage Sarah Hollister and from the United Way of the Tanana Valley. Sarah is the Executive Director of the United Way of the Tanana Valley. Please tell us, please tell us about the United Way of the Tanana Valley and how it serves the Golden Heart City.
So much, Wendy. And this is my development director, Katie Yarrow. I couldn't do it without her, that's for sure. So the goal of the United Way is to support nonprofit agencies that provide essential health and human services in the Tanana Valley. We do that through fundraising, advocacy. We also provide volunteer resources. We do all these things so agencies like FRA can focus on essential programs. When you make a pledge to the United Way of the Tanana Valley through your Fairbanks Resource Agency workplace campaign, you can designate your dollars to go to any nonprofit of your choosing, or it can go to the Community Care Fund, which goes to support 15 of our partner agencies. Through the Community Care Fund, your donation is combined with other donations to impact multiple United Way partner agencies to reach the agencies that are providing the most essential services to our community. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. We'll hear more about the United Way in a little while. Next, I'd like to talk about our another partnership we have. FRA partners with Value Village through our Closet Collections program. Closet Collections accepts donations of gently used clothing and household goods, then brings those donations to Value Village, which pays us for this service. We've been partnering with Value Village for more than 30 years. Every year, Value Village generously loans us clothes for our show. Thank you, everyone, for being here as we have a ball with fashions from Value Village. We're going to have many helpers on our stage tonight, so I'll try and remember to introduce them, but most of the evening we'll have Miss Ayana and Miss Wanda on the stage. Lots of other people will be helping along the way. Let's begin. Across time and imagination, through fairy tales and mythology, over the land of Disney and across streaming platforms, there are many stories to tell. Once upon a time, in a place called the Golden Heart City, there were many people who worked together to have a grand ball. Fairbanks Resource Agency, Aurora Disability Services, the United Way of the Tanana Valley, members of the community, and Value Village all knew that the task was great, but working together, we could accomplish much. They determined that united is the way. I'm Wendy, and I've traveled all the way from Neverland to tell you the tales of the visitors to our ball. The House of Goldilocks is hosting this grand ball for the Golden Heart City. Goldilocks, whose real name is Christine, is all grown up and doesn't need any porridge or naps. Tonight she sparkles from head to toe. Her black velvet gown is speckled with glimmering flecks of silver. Her jewels twinkle as she moves gracefully around the room with her husband Grant, whom she met while walking in the woods after visiting her 3 bear friends. Grant is in a striking black tuxedo with a creamy pin-tucked shirt and black bow tie. He is the perfect host for today's festivities. This couple is just right as they get ready to greet their first guests. In her gorgeous red floor-length gown, Miss Diana proves that Little Red Riding Hood is not at her grandmother's house anymore. Long past are the days of watching for the big bad wolf. Instead, she spends her days bedecked in jewels and attending parties like this one. Her stunning burgundy dress with ruching at the waist drapes elegantly to the dance floor as she moves about. She's wearing an opulent necklace of black and white stones on a silver chain. Sir Scott is accompanying Miss Diana to the ball. He's donned a pair of striking Tuscan brown slacks paired with a burgundy vest and bow tie, which are the perfect complement to Miss Diana's elegant burgundy dress. Turn around. Sir Scott made sure the path through the woods to the party was free from wolves and woodsmen. He is ready to see Miss Diana to the ball. Here comes Sir Frankie and Lady Elizabeth. These two look like they have just stepped off the set of Bridgerton as they head to the dance floor at our grand ball. Sir Frankie is the epitome of formal elegance in his tailcoat tuxedo, ready for any formal occasion. Many of the elegant suits and gowns you will see today are part of a donation made to Value Village when a local formal wear shop closed. All of the clothes you'll see today were found at our very own Value Village, which generously allows us to borrow them. Frankie, go ahead and show off your suit one more time. Frankie is accompanied by Lady Elizabeth, who might as well be named Princess Elizabeth in her ethereal princess dress. Her white gown is trimmed with ruby red satin and embellished with lace and pearls all over the bodice and skirt. The overskirt of tulle is exquisite. Her tiara sparkles like rare diamonds atop her head, and she wears pearls to complement her splendid dress. Here comes Sir Jonathan. It looks like it's his turn to accompany Lady Elizabeth across the dance floor. Sir Jonathan is impeccable in his tuxedo. certainly worthy of this royal occasion. You'll see all of our models again at the very end of the show. Everybody will come back out on stage. It looks like more guests are about to arrive at the ball. These three appear to step right out of Greek mythology to tell us about the origins of the night sky. Here comes our first celestial being. Denise looks just like the goddess of the moon, who is said to have driven the moon chariot across the sky, providing the night with its light. Her moon-white gown sparkles with gems just the way the night sky sparkles with stars. She truly does light up the room today. Now here come James and Soraya. James is the likeness of the Greek god Hesperus, who is called the evening star. His gold suit shines brightly as he waltzes on stage with Soraya. Soraya is the image of the Greek goddess Asteria, whose very name evokes the starry night. Her white gown is trimmed at the waist with a purple sash made from the colors plucked from the evening sunset. Here we go. Where's Ernie? There he is. Sir Ernie is a perfectly cultivated gentleman in his white suit. He looks like the next James Bond 007, ready to attend a fancy ball in an exotic, faraway country as he chases the villain. And who says it's just diamonds that are forever? Miss Katie is a jewel in her shimmering emerald gown. One in the middle there, but he'll be back. We're almost ready for our next ones. As you know, there have been many James Bond 007s. Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig to date. That's why we're welcoming more 007s to the stage. We have, believe it or not, Pete and Peter. They are decked out tonight. Go ahead and show everybody. We've got tuxedos, we've got bow ties, we've got 007s in the room.
Bye, Katie.
They need to stay for a picture. All the 7s get to get their picture taken. There we go. That is a handsome group. Okay, let's take a quick pause and talk a little bit more about the United Way of the Tanana Valley. Katie's going to come tell us a little bit more about the other partner agencies that benefit from United Way funding.
Thank you so much, everyone. Can we have another applause for these amazing models so far? So as we've mentioned, the United Way is proud to support 15 partner agencies, FRA being one of the longest standing. We are so proud to stand with you guys. We also support the Alaska Health Fair, the American Red Cross of Alaska, Fairbanks Children's Museum, Interior AIDS Association, the Fairbanks Youth Advocates, also known as the DOOR, Midnight Sun Council, Scouting America, FRA, of course, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Fairbanks Senior Center, Presbyterian Hospitality House, BCDC, Girl Scouts, Literacy Council of Alaska, and the Salvation Army. And as we said, we are so proud any dollars that go to the Community Care Fund get allocated out to all of these partner agencies to make sure that every dollar given by the community can have the largest impact where it's needed most. So thank you guys.
All right, let's continue with the show. Ball. Let's continue with the ball. Our next guests at the ball appear to be a band of merry men and a maid. They really are coming. These four men, there really are going to be four. I told you. These four men have traded their bows and swords for formal wear tonight in order to attend tonight's ball. Ryan, go ahead, wave Ryan. Go wave to them. Ryan has left Sherwood Forest to travel to the Golden Heart City. He looks gallant in his tuxedo with a pink pin-tucked shirt that matches the pink roses carried by maid Susie. Show a headline. Show us hand around. Show us your clothes. You have them turned around. Susie is absolutely stunning. Susie is absolutely stunning in her black evening gown studded with gems. I wonder if those gems are a part of the spoils of the merry men. Susie certainly traveled a long way to attend tonight's ball. Paul is always outwitting the villains and taking care of his friends. Today he's made sure to command the attention of all the partygoers in his white tuxedo. He's added a little pop of color with a crimson bow tie, a nod to the red feather he usually has in his cap. Dustin is quite dignified in his black formal wear. He's chosen a violet bow tie like the flowers that grow in the forest. Just like all the merry men, Dustin is known for his cheerful spirit of helpfulness. Lenny Jess might be the most jovial of the merry men. He's ready for the evening in his khaki pants and a cream-colored button-down shirt. He knows he's headed for a ball, so he donned a very fancy vest. This cheerful band of merry men and maiden are sure to add mischief and merriment to tonight's festivities. It's too pretty up here. Don't worry, you'll see these merry men and Maid Susie again at the end. Fairy tales and other stories aren't all about happily ever after. Sometimes there are darker characters,